Hello baseball fans, this video features the Braves all-time team from 1959 through the 2018 season. The team was determined using some very basic calculations with baseball statistics. Pitching for the Braves is Greg Maddux. The card shown for him is Topps 2003. Statistically, by the method I use, Greg Maddux is the best of all National League pitchers. His point totals with the Braves are about 50% higher than that of the next two pitchers on the team, John Smoltz and Tom Glavine. Both of these players had awesome careers. They're both in the Hall of Fame, and they each played a more significant part of their careers with the Braves than Greg Maddux did. Maddux also had a couple great years, winning the Cy Young Award with the Cubs. He pitched for the Braves for 11 seasons, from 1993 through 2003. He made the All-Star team 6 of these years, including every year from 1994 through 1998. He had the lowest ERA in his league for 4 of these seasons and won the Cy Young Award 3 times while on the team. He led the Braves to the postseason 10 of his 11 years with the team, including 3 World Series and 1 World Championship. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2014. Catching for the Braves is Joe Torre. The card shown for him is Topps 1962. He played all or part of 9 seasons with the team, making the All-Star team 5 of these years. He went on to have a very successful career as a manager, managing 5 different teams over 29 seasons, including 3 years for the Braves from 1982 to 1984. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame as a manager in 2014. At first base is Freddie Freeman. The card shown for him is Topps 2011. By my method, he passed Fred McGriff for his slot on the team following the 2016 season when he was only 26 years old, which is very impressive for an all-time starting spot on one of the original 16 teams. He made the All-Star team again this year in 2019, and he'll continue to add to his point total this year to solidify his spot as the first baseman on the Braves all-time team. Martin Prado is at second base. The card shown for him is Topps 2011. He was with the Braves for 7 years, from 2006 to 2012, and made the All-Star team in 2010. He batted over 304 times during this span. Chipper Jones is at third base for the Braves. The card shown for him is Topps 1999. He played in 19 seasons with the Braves from 1993 through 2012 and made the All-Star team 8 of these seasons. He won the batting title in 2008 and was MVP in 1999. He was the offensive leader of the Braves teams that made it to the postseason 11 times, including 3 World Series and the 1995 World Championship. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2018. At shortstop for the Braves is Rafael Furcal. The card shown for him is Topps 2001. He played 6 seasons with the team. He was Rookie of the Year in 2000 and made the 2003 All-Star team. Each of his 6 seasons were strong offensively, with the batting average always in the range between 275 and 295, and he scored over 100 runs 3 times. Hank Aaron is the Braves' first outfielder. The card shown for him is Topps 1969. He was with the Braves for 21 seasons and made the All-Star team 20 of these, each year from 1955 through 1974. All of his seasons are included in calculating this position on the team, as most of his career followed 1959, and excluding years before 1959 would give a diminished view of his accomplishments. He led his league in home runs 4 times, RBIs 4 times, runs scored 3 times. He had the highest batting average in his league twice and was also once the MVP. He led the Braves to the postseason 3 times, including 2 World Series and 1 World Championship. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1982. Hank Aaron's the highest scoring position player by a long shot by the method that I use. His point total is 21% higher than the next highest player on any team. Most of Aaron's seasons were great, and all of them were productive, from when he started at age 20 to when he ended with the Braves at age 40. Dale Murphy is my second Braves outfielder. The card shown for him is Topps 1985. He played with the Braves for all or part of 15 seasons and made the All-Star 7 of these, including each year from 1982 to 1987. He led his league in home runs twice, RBIs twice, and runs scored once. He won the MVP award 2 years straight in 1982 and 1983. Ralph Garr is my third Braves outfielder. The card shown for him is Topps 1972. He played on the Braves all or part of 8 seasons and made the All-Star team in 1974, the year when he also led his league with the highest batting average. The next page includes the next top 6 pitchers and 3 hitters who did not make the first team. The players on page 2 for the Braves are as follows: John Smoltz with the 1995 card, Tom Glavine with the 1990 Topps card, Phil Niekro with the 1967 Topps card, Lou Burdett with the 1963 Topps card, Bob Buell with the 1959 Topps card. Now, the presence of the next player is remarkable evidence to the greatness of his career. Some of the greatest players in baseball history, like Stan Musial and Ted Williams, played a couple seasons beyond 1959, with most of their career before that year. And I've only included their points for seasons from 1959 forward in my calculations, so they don't make the teams. There's only one player left who still makes my all-time team starting in 1959, using just the stats from the tail end of his career. And that player is Warren Spahn, who's seen here with the 1960 Topps card. Warren Spahn pitched 20 seasons with the Braves from 1942 to 1964. This all-time team calculation only counts his seasons from 1959 through 1964, when he was 38 through 43 years old. During these years, he won over 20 games 4 times. He led the National League in ERA in 1961 at the age of 40. He made the All-Stars 4 of these seasons in the twilight of his career. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1973. Among the remaining players in the team, we have Ed Matthews with a 1960 Topps card. And look at his points. He has a very high point total. He's in the Hall of Fame. It took Chipper Jones most of his career to finally pass Ed Matthews for that third base spot. He's followed by Andruw Jones with the 1968 Topps card, who's followed by Bob Horner with the 1983 Topps card. Tim Hudson, who played with the Braves not too long ago from 2005 to 2013, made a close run at Warren Spahn's spot at the team, but he fell just short. No current pitcher is in a position to challenge for that spot in the next couple of years. Ozzie Albies at second base has a great shot at making the team in the next season or two. And that's the fun of this, to follow and watch and see how they do. Well, that's all I have today for my all-time Braves team. Please let me know if you enjoyed this by hitting like. I'll do similar postings for additional teams if there's interest, so please share this with others and subscribe to my channel to see more. Thanks.